Reading is the first section you'll face on the TEAS, and it sets the tone for the rest of the exam. If reading passages make you feel overwhelmed or pressed for time, don't worry. In this video, we're going to share simple, effective reading strategies to help you stay focused, move faster, and pick the right answer with confidence. You'll have 45 questions to complete in 55 minutes. That's about 1 minute and 13 seconds per question. The questions are based on short or long passages, informational texts, charts, maps, and graphics. The exam tests how well you can understand the main idea, distinguish fact from opinion, make inferences, interpret text structure, tone, and purpose, understand visual information. Your job is to read with strategy, not to read every word. Strategy number 1. Start each passage by quickly skimming the questions. Don't read the answer choices yet, just see what you'll be asked. This gives you a purpose when you read the passage. You're not reading for fun, you're reading with a mission. Example, if the question asks for the main idea, focus on topic sentences. If it asks about tone, pay attention to word choice and attitude. Strategy number 2. Use active skimming. You don't need to read every single word in every passage. That's not realistic with the time limit. Instead, use something called active skimming. Here's how it works. Start by reading the first and last sentence of each paragraph. These usually contain the topic and the summary, which helps you quickly understand the main idea. As you skim, highlight or note important keywords, like names, dates, statistics, or bold terms. These are the kinds of details the test will ask about. Also, pay attention to transition words, like however, in contrast, or for example. These signal a shift in meaning or add emphasis, and they can help you understand the flow and structure of the text. Active skimming saves time and makes it much easier to go back and find answers when you're looking for something specific. Strategy number 3. Beware of trap answers. Let's talk about one of the most important TEAS reading strategies. Beware of trap answers. Some wrong answers sound right at first, but they either go too far or they're just not supported by the passage. TEAS loves to include traps like answers that are too extreme. Words like always, never, or completely should raise a red flag. Answers that are true in real life, but aren't mentioned in the passage at all. Answers that twist a small detail. They take one sentence and spin it into something the author never meant. The best way to avoid falling for traps? Always go back to the text. Make sure your answer is clearly supported. If you can't prove it with evidence from the passage, don't pick it. Strategy number 4. Eliminate and compare. Here's a quick strategy that works when you're stuck between answer choices. Eliminate and compare. First, cross out any options that are clearly wrong, answers that don't match the topic, change the meaning, or feel off in tone. Then, take a close look at the final two. Ask yourself, which one matches the tone and wording of the passage? Does one of them go beyond what the author actually said? Is one more in line with the author's purpose or main message? Even if you're unsure, this side-by-side comparison helps you make a smarter, more confident choice without guessing blindly. Strategy number 5. Visuals count too. Some TEAS reading questions include visuals, like charts, maps, or diagrams. Don't panic. Just apply the same SMART strategy. Start by reading the titles, labels, and legends. These give you quick context. Then ask yourself, what is this visual actually showing me? Once you've got that, read the question like now you're approaching it with the right lens, so you're not guessing blindly. And here's the key. You don't need to overthink visuals. Just focus on what's clearly stated. The answer is usually right there in front of you. Strategy number 6. Pace yourself. Let's wrap up with one of the most important test strategies, pacing yourself. You'll have 55 minutes to complete the entire TEAS reading section, so it's crucial to use your time wisely. Here's the rule. Don't spend more than 2 minutes on any single passage or question. If you're stuck, don't panic. Mark it, skip it, and move on. You can always come back later if time allows. And remember, always make a guess. This is no penalty for wrong answers, so leaving it blank only hurts your score. Stay calm, stay focused, and keep moving forward. You now have the core strategies to approach TEAS reading passages with confidence, from skimming with purpose to eliminating tricky answer choices. In the next video, we'll focus on one of the most important reading skills you need to master: how to find the main idea and supporting details.